So, whether you are an entrepreneur or you're looking to acquire entrepreneurial mindset, my online masterclass, Turn Your Passion into Profit with a Purpose, is just for you. If you're an aspiring entrepreneur, a young professional, you're a business coach looking to work on your personal brand, you want to turn your passion into profit because you know you found your purpose or you are finding for your purpose. You have a passion, but you don't know how to monetize it, then this is just for you. And another group of people that I love to help is those who are seeking fulfillment in your career. I know a lot of you are working in a company whereby there's so much of bullying, toxicity. You are treated like a piece of dumb trash, and there's no safety, no sense of belonging. Then I want to encourage you to work on identifying who you are, find your strengths, work on understanding what is it that you truly want, and then deciding how you want to move forward. The online masterclass has been packaged so affordably accessible to anywhere in the world, and you can step up to take action. Are you ready to invest in yourself? Do you want to learn? Do you want to step up your game? Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? If this is all words that is resonating with you and you want to step up your game, then I invite you to join me on my masterclass. Click on the link, the bio, or a link in the comment and look through it and have a chat. I invite you on a discovery call. I'm not doing this because I'm just wanting to sell a masterclass or a program or mentoring program. I do a lot of other stuff. So I'm a global speaker. I do coaching. I do training. But one of the things that's very close to my heart is that a lot of you guys out there, you're so passionate. You have a lot of gifts. You have a lot of talents. And then you're just working and slaving away, or you're just sitting at home not knowing how to move forward in your life. And you can, if you want to, at least identify how to make your first $1 million blueprint. Because a lot of times we think that money is the problem. Money is a problem if you don't have money. Money is not the problem. Your mindset to money, your relationship with money, how you want to acquire it is another thing. But if you are ready to move from victim to victor mindset, if you want to step up to turn your pain into power, if you want to turn your passion into profit, if you want to turn your dreams into reality with confidence and clarity, then I really invite you to join me on my masterclass, because this is it. If you want to experience some free information of how I have been an entrepreneur the last 22 years, appeared on, I have 500 media interview hours, I've received so many awards. I recently received this award called Global Excellency Award um, by some UN event for the dedication to addressing, for Zymistic, for the dedication to addressing social issues and to empower individuals globally. This award is presented on the 20th of September 2024. When I was receiving the award, I said to the lady, I thought it was a token of appreciation. I told the lady, why are you giving this to me? I haven't even spoken to your people. Like, I let me work first, right? She said, "Hmm." And when I read it, it says, this is presented a Global Excellency Award for Zymistic for the dedication to address social issues. Let's talk about the social issues here. Recently, I met a lot of women, and then there was also men. They are chief executive officers, CEOs, working in C-suite levels. And the point is, a lot of people are feeling hurt, a lot of people feeling lost, a lot of people feeling helpless, anxious, trapped, and empty. But instead of feeling helpless, anxious, trapped, and empty, there is a way for you to move from that victim mindset to feel victorious, to feel liberated, to feel optimistic, to feel victorious with empathy. Because when you have that, you gain back your power. There's too much of emotions, emotional pain going out in the world. Talk about addressing social issues. Step one is about you identifying who you are. How do we make the world a more human place to live in? Parents are struggling with their kids. Kids are struggling with their parents. At work, employees are struggling with their employers. Employers are struggling with the employees from hell. At home, couples are fighting. They are not understanding each other. There's no appreciation. There's no respect. There's no trust. Talk about social issues. We talk about cybercrime, war, war zone and everything else. The hell and war going through in people's home is just so scary. And a lot of time, the baseline of a lot of problem is because of financial disempowerment. We need to talk about economic empowerment. We need to talk about financial literacy. Yeah, we can talk about helping people be more resilient leaders, to step up to be the resilient, confident, compassionate leader. This is something I advocate for and I teach in companies. I talk about authentic public speaking mastery. I talk about advancing women's leadership. But let's talk about the real social issues. People don't respect each other. There's no appreciation. The world is so mental. I see a lot of kids out there just struggling because they are so good, so kind, so polite, but their parents are so useless and broken adults. And then we have all these broken adults working in companies, causing pain and distorting people's lives. And then I have all these mothers who are working in the company, and they want to leave the job. They need just a $2,000 a month to survive so that they can have food and shelter and not go through all the toxic politics and the drama in the company. And I'm like, what's going on in the world? So to solve all of this, people need to learn how to turn their passion into profit with purpose. People need to understand what's my true purpose, what's my true calling. So instead of worrying about all the emotional, mental shit that is disrupting and distorting the world, we can start understanding one thing. What are you dedicated and committed to? What will I do for the rest of my life to build, to sell, to empower, to educate, to enrich the world with something? What can I build? What am I created for? The magic question. Why did God create you? Why are you put on earth? What do you think is your purpose? These are things people don't think about. I spoke to a parent recently, a father. He has a 6-year-old child. Apparently, I was talking about business and stuff. And he said, oh, Zai, oh yeah, I have a daughter. So we're talking about Awakening Parents program. So resilient, confident parents raise confident, compassionate kids. So we're talking about the kid. He said, oh yeah, my child went to school. A 6-year-old kid went to the school. Next day, he received a call from the teacher. Mr. So-and-so, did you scold your daughter? Yeah, I scolded my daughter. She was rude to her mom, so I said something to her. Can you please don't talk to her like that? Can you imagine? The father was laughing when he said that to me. I said, this is not funny. Are you serious? You're laughing. He's like, yeah, it was funny to me. Do you think it's really funny? Then I asked him a question. Do you know that your child is going to grow up to be someone's wife? And this girl is going to grow up and to be someone's mother. So whatever the attitude and character and that complaint culture that just happened, if she can tell on you and not have a certain level of respect, mercy, compassion, and it's not embedded, not nurtured in the home, how do you expect her to grow up and be the wife to someone and the mother? He paused. He said, I didn't think of that. So this is how much of ignorance, I don't know, is it arrogance happening in the world? So talking about social issues, this is serious. So people, the only way we can stabilize things is to have financial literacy, to have economic empowerment. Because when you have economic empowerment, you can and you will be able to do things. You can make choices. As I was sharing my webinar today, whether I choose to eat in a restaurant, or I choose to buy some groceries and cook at home, or I just choose to eat instant noodles, that's my problem. I have a choice. It's not I have to eat instant noodle because I have nothing. So how do you step up your game? How do you gain that respect and self-respect? Work on understanding who you are, understanding where you are. Where do you like to be? What do you desire? How do you want to achieve it? Have a strategic action plan. Work on your personal brand. Overcome your fears. Working on the first $1 million blueprint. And then taking strategic actions to get there. Understanding the power of one. one product, one target audience, one nation, one community, whatever, and take action to heal the world. And most importantly, before you heal the world, you want to understand you can heal yourself and you want to heal yourself. And then we can address social issues. There's too much of heaviness going out in the world. A lot of people maybe don't care. But if you're watching this until this far, I know you have a purpose, you have a mission, and you understand what I'm saying because not everyone will understand what I'm saying. And this is not for everyone. This is for the God chosen ones, the ones who can sense the energy when you enter the room, the one who understand God has created me for a purpose, the one who understand that I have to fulfill something. I feel an emptiness. My soul is asking me to do something. This is what this is for. This video, the masterclass that I've built, it's on stepupjourney.com. It's on the e-school. If you don't know where to find it, drop me a WhatsApp. I attend to all my WhatsApp. I hope I do. Even if we grow, I know I will do that. Reach out, let's have a chat. Let's see if this is for you. If you're still not certain, I think the landing page is very strong, very powerful, covers everything. And a promise of a no questions asked, hassle-free, money-back guarantee. This is for you guys. I've built this, I've done it, spent so many years building this. And I want to address social issues. What are the social issues you want to heal from? What is your mess that could potentially be a message for the masses? I think I easily addressed 10 things in this short video right now, and I think there's so much more that can be done. To ask yourself, who are you? Where are you? Where would you like to be? What are your desires? What do you want? What do you need? What do you basically need to take care of so that you can focus on building whatever you wish to? You want to create, you don't want to create, you want to chill by the beach, whatever, and then decide how you can get there step by step. I really pray for world peace. I pray for the world to gain freedom, freedom of choice, freedom, financial freedom, freedom to do what you love what you do, freedom of location, freedom to live in any part of the world that you would like to. And I hope one day all of you will receive this award and know that if you are watching this